some job fairs, but they're also going to help us bring the people in, orientate them, and then also track their progress. Because, like I said, hiring people has not, and getting applicants is not the problem.
Keeping people on the job has been the problem.
On the job, because it takes 1 year for one employee to become proficient enough where they can actually be a help on the job site. And if we hire, like I said, we hired 50 people since last May, and 60 quit. It cost us $700 to $1,000 to hire one employee. If you include the drug test.
1 minute, just 1 minute remaining on the time. Go ahead.
Okay, if you include the admin costs, everything going into hiring the guy. If he works 2 weeks, that's money we're never going to recoup. So we would, if we take the time and energy to hire somebody, we want them to stay. Because like right now is our prime time to be trimming trees, because the leaves are off the trees. It's less work for our guys.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Councilman Volov. Are there any more comments on the fiscal consent? Councilman Boyd? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I guess since Councilwoman Fully Love said I've had the snow job or whatever kind of job done on me, that is inaccurate. However, what it was is reality. We can sit here and talk about the things that we think we know, but I'm a council member that actually go to the streets and actually dig my hands in and get them dirty, and going on that job site and seeing those guys actually doing the work. That's all it took, because I told you if I had to do that work, I would not do it, because that is an extremely dangerous job. And when you can talk to individuals that former employees of ABC Tree Trimming Company that actually left the job because of the difficulty, that make you think. And if they have applicants or they need employees, here's the thing, Councilwoman Fuller Love, they need employees. They're not saying we don't need people to work for us. They need employees. So if you have family members and cousins, and I'm sending my cousins that keep calling me and asking me for money, I'm sending them over there. I hope they get a job, and I hope they will stay. But the reality of it is, it's difficult work. And that's the bottom line. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Councilman Boyd. Any other council members wish to seek recognition on the fiscal consent agenda? Okay, just help me out. So we've got Councilman Robinson, then Councilman Brown.
I'm in the hall.
I'm just trying to get a list. So did you want to speak as well? All right, Councilwoman Robinson.
Thank you, Chairman. I appreciate the comments that were made by Councilwoman Fuller Love, and I had that same concern that she had, and I spent some extra time talking to some subcontractors with this particular company. I know for a fact, as a trainer in my past life with MLGW, I've seen grown men climb poles that get to the top and actually cry. Everybody doesn't have the affinity to do this kind of work. The information that was shared with me that it's difficult to keep people doing that kind of work, I appreciate the fact that they're using a city entity to help recruit people. I believe that that may help, but I know for a fact everybody can go 20, 30 feet into a tree and feel comfortable climbing trees and getting up that high. I am not for hiring people out of the country. We have people right here in the U.S. that need jobs. I believe that they're going to make every effort based on our concerns to ensure that we try here first before we leave the country. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Robinson.